Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video announcements. I want to start with a huge thank you to everyone who made the auction happen yesterday and everyone who came out and had fun and bid on things. I thought it was a lot of fun. There was good energy, good turnout, and we raised over $6,500 for the church. So fun and fundraising all in one event. Thank you so much to everyone who was there and especially to the planning team who made it all happen. Thank you, thank you. Coming up this week, tomorrow night, our racial justice discussion group is meeting at 7 p.m. in the youth room. That's Tuesday, May 21st. 7 p.m. in the youth room. I will be there and we are going to be watching a webinar about decentering whiteness in worship and then having some time to talk about it together. It's a really good, well done webinar with 4 different voices of folks who share about what it means to decenter whiteness in worship. And I'm excited to hear the conversation that ensues after we watch this together. Everyone is welcome to attend that. You don't have to sign up in advance. Just show up tomorrow, 7 p.m. in the youth room. This Thursday is our annual Budget and Brownies event. That's May 23rd at 6:30 p.m. up in the auditorium. Anyone who is interested can come and discuss our proposed annual budget, which we'll be voting on at our annual meeting in a couple of weeks, while enjoying brownies and treats provided by your Board of Trustees. And if you want to take a look at that budget before the meeting, it is already posted on our website on the annual meeting page. I'll put a link to that in the comments to that annual meeting page so that you can check out the budget and stay up to date as different reports get posted. They'll all be posted there by sometime next week. This Saturday, the New Hampshire Council of Churches is inviting clergy, families, friends, and members from the congregations of all of their member denominations, of which we are one, for a fun night together at the ballpark. It's a Fisher Cats game up in Manchester at 6:30 on Saturday night, this Saturday, which is May 25th. It'll be a great opportunity to meet folks from across New Hampshire from different denominations. Tristan and I are going to be there. It should be a really fun event. There'll be a ball game, and I hear there are even fireworks after the game. If you are interested in joining for that, tickets are just $11. I will put the link in the comments for how to buy those tickets. This Sunday, I'm really excited about the service. It's going to be something totally different, never done it before. We're doing an all-ages reverse question box service. So you might remember back in December, we did a question box. I passed out note cards and you all wrote down questions and I answered some of them off the cuff in the service. Now it is your turn to answer questions. We'll have a bunch of different ways of doing that in the service. There'll be ways for everyone to participate. Of people of all ages, people of all willingness to share. It'll be really fun, and we've got some great questions planned already. So I hope you will join us this Sunday for that reverse question box all ages service. After the service on Sunday, Mary Beth Restivo and the cemetery folks are going to be putting out flags for Memorial Day for the veterans who are in our cemetery. If you want to help her with that, she would be very grateful. And you can meet her in the Memorial Garden after the service. Also after the service this Sunday, our all ages choir is meeting to rehearse their last piece of the year. All members of the congregation, children, youth, and adults are invited to rehearse and sing the Flower Song. They'll be singing during the church service on Sunday, June 9th. That's our Flower Communion service. The rehearsals will be held this Sunday, May 26th and June 2nd in the Campbell Chapel from 11:30 to 11:45. So just 15 minutes, quickest rehearsal you've ever had. And you only have to make it to one rehearsal if you want to sing that song. So that's this Sunday, 11:30 to 11:45 in the Campbell Chapel if you want to rehearse with the All Ages Choir. And if you weren't at the auction, we have new You Nashua T-shirts. Hopefully you saw the great modeling that Jed and Sadie and I did last week of those. These T-shirts are going to be for sale. I'll be selling them this Sunday in Fellowship Hour. You can also drop by anytime I'm in the office and purchase one. There's adult sizes for $20, youth sizes for $15. They're awesome shirts, a great way to bring our values out into the community. So get your t-shirt this Sunday, or if you want to stop by sometime when I'm here, happy to sell them to you then. It is the end of the year, so we've got a couple of end of the year things coming up. I kind of mentioned in passing our annual meeting earlier. Our annual meeting is June 2nd at noon. That's a Sunday. After the Sunday services, there'll be lunch in the dining room, and we invite all members to attend the annual meeting at noon. You can attend even if you're not a member, but only members can vote. We need your participation to approve next year's budget and to elect new officers for our beloved church. And of course, there'll be reports that happen as well, some volunteer recognition. Please come out for the annual meeting June 2nd at noon. And the next week, June 9th, we're going to be having an end-of-the-year picnic. So we will gather at noon on June 9th in Greeley Park at the gazebo near the playground. It's a bring-your-own-picnic kind of picnic. So bring food for you, for your family. Bring your own chairs, sunscreen, and bug spray. There will be games for kids and lots of fun for all. We're going to bring out some of the Minute to Win It games again, which if you were at that, they're super fun. If you weren't at that, you didn't totally miss out because we're going to have some of those games at the picnic. So join us at Greeley Park June 9th at noon after our flower communion service. And of course, after the end of the year comes the summer. So first of all, I want to say we have some awesome summer services planned. So our summer services are mostly lay-led. I'll be active in helping participate or lead about 3 of the services, but the other 9 are going to be lay-led. We've got some awesome folks who are going to lead those services. Reverend Steve Eddington, our Minister Emeritus, is going to come back and do a service on June 30th. I've been working with some folks to develop their services, so make sure you show up a few times at least this summer. It's a great way to learn a little bit more about folks in the congregation who are leading the services. It's a little more laid-back service than our regular year, and we'll have fans, so it won't be too hot in the sanctuary. So come on out for summer services. They'll be really good. Also this summer, we are seeking people to run slides and run sound for the summer. So if you are an AV type person, if you like doing that, if you need something to motivate you to get out of bed in the morning and want to make sure we're counting on you for something, we are looking for people to run slides and sound for the summer. Let Sherry know if you are interested. She will make sure you get the training you need. Also for the summer, Ellen Fisher is organizing a summer art exhibit, a group exhibit in the Fellowship Gallery. Consider sharing 1 or 2 pieces of art that you have made or plan to make between now and the middle of June. It can be any medium as long as it can hang on the wall. This is open to members and friends of the church of any age. Contact Ellen Fisher if you have questions or want to offer your work. You can reach her at gallery@younashua.org. That's the word gallery@younashua.org. And finally, we have a new women's faith formation program that will start up in September 2019 called Women of Wisdom. There'll be 13 monthly circles, which will be led by Gail McMorrow-Donahue and Loretta Hubley every second Sunday from 6 to 8:30 in the Campbell Chapel, starting September 8th and running through September 2020. For a whole lot more information and to sign up, I will put the link below. We need at least 8 women to sign up so we can plan to run this class next year. So make sure you sign up if you are interested in being a part of that. That's all I've got for this week. If you have any announcements you want me to share next week, make sure to send me a note by Monday morning and I will get them in. In the meantime, hope you have a wonderful week and I look forward to seeing you on Sunday.